Yar, mateys! It's time for tea with Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter.
Yaha, me hearties! Where is me lemons? I need a little citrus for my tea. Har har.
That bitch is always dying of scurvy. Oh yeah. Get that citrus. Hey everybody, it's I, the Grand Arbiter, here with Madame Askew and our very good friend Emily Vincent of Pirates of the High Teas. We have a very special stream for you today.
Yes.
We're going to be streaming board games for the first time on a tea time, which I think is kind of exciting.
This is very exciting. We love board games, and we had the pleasure of being connected to Emily, who is officially a member of the steampunk community, but through our wonderful dear friends, the steampunk lady scientists, Doan and Danaeus, who first introduced us, and then I got to play your game at Rincon, and then you allowed us to lure you into our show. So kind. You've been a wonderful guest. It's so great to have you back, Emily.
It's so great to be here. Thank you so much for having me again.
Absolutely.
I love it.
It's so wonderful. And so part of the reason we're having you back tonight is not just because I get to lose to the Grand Arbiter at a game.
You don't know that. You don't know that? That's not, I mean, I have a strategy in mind already, but that's not, maybe it's a wrong strategy. Maybe I am filled with hubris and stupidity, and I will crash upon the rocks of my own failure. Lured by the siren call of desiring to do too much too quickly. Maybe I will dig too greedily into the pastry.
It could happen. It could happen. But I'm so excited because I love your game, Emily, and I am thrilled to get to share it with the Grand Arbiter and everyone who is here today. Hello, everyone. It's so good to have you here. But more importantly, your Kickstarter is going strong. There are 5 days left for people to get in on this action.
Yes. And it's going amazing, right? So we've raised over 200K. We have more than 3,100 backers so far, and we are going strong into that final stretch, right? So it's very exciting.
So I'm gonna press play on your. We have a pre-recorded message from Emily Vincent on this subject. I'm gonna set up our. I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm pressing play on the voice recorder now. Blink.
Absolutely. This is a great question, and one everyone in the board game industry is looking at right now. Obviously, the tariffs on products from China are a huge impact because the vast majority of board games are made in China. That's where the highest quality board games are manufactured. And that is where we are planning to manufacture. So I will say, the situation is sort of rapidly evolving. So it's actually too soon to sort of have a hard official plan. But I have been doing contingency planning for quite a while. In fact, my original planning included looking at tariffs up to 120%. So while we're at 145, that's not that far off. It's rapidly evolving. We're all working to find the right solution, but we've got a lot of plans in place, and I'm confident that we're going to be able to get this game to folks. And the thing that I'm making sure everyone knows is that we're going to be really transparent about the things that we are doing and the things that we are considering. But for right now, if you check out the Kickstarter page, one of the things we are talking about is some of this tariff cost is going to be offset in the shipping, right? So we're going to have to add that for US backers, some of these tariff costs into our shipping in the pledge manager. So,
which is fair, reasonable, and understandable.
Yes.
Because I know that regardless of what happens, you're going to deliver us a product that is deserving of being on my board game table, which, as we all know, my library is very competitive.
That's true. That's true.
There are many games that are currently looking at their last stands before they go to the great beyond.
Oh, well, all right. Before we get into what is sure to be an absolutely ravenous good time. First of all, tangent, get a snack. We're going to make you hungry. But I have a question for my dear chums who are here right now. Grand Arbiter, you cannot put that out there without me asking both of you, and I will share mine. So, what is a game that you would be willing to part with to make space for Pirates of the High Teas to be on your shelf?
So I think that I have a lot of daily magic games. Like a lot of them. I have a lot of worker placement games that are of that particular variety. I don't have as many tableau builders. So I probably would move something a little bit that's a little bit. I actually probably remove something more crunchy because that's just not seeing as much play anymore. Like we're not going to be. I'm not playing Caverna tomorrow. I probably won't get rid of Caverna, but like it's not. We got to get rid of something in that era of like some kind of Uwe Rosenberg number cruncher is probably the sales. And honestly, this is so real. Who needs these? I am going to look directly in the camera. I'm going to look directly in the camera. I, at this juncture, don't understand living your life playing Dominion. Dominion's like fine for baby's first deck builder, but not babies.
It was the first deck. I mean, it was the big one, right? Yeah.
Ward's first deck builder. But if you played enough, you look at the cards that are available and then you just know what you need to build. And I like a little bit more pizzazz than that.
More pizzazz.
I've got so much pizzazz for you tonight. Yes.
So much pizzazz. So mine is Killer Bunnies. I loved that game for a long time. It's old. It's old game.
It's good.
It's got massive number of expansions. I think it's probably out of print at this point. But no one will play it with me because to make it fun, you really have to turn it into an improv game where you embody the murderous bunnies because the gameplay is not really that exciting.
It's not dense.
It's too simple. And so you must play act a murderous bunny and no one wants to. So there you are. That's going, and in its place is going to shine with beacons, the wonderful Pirates of the High Teas. I'm so excited. So yeah.
I don't have a specific answer, a genre of answers. Anything that I regularly lose at to my partner can go because I just refuse to play those games after losing too many times. So
Can you give us an example of one that you lose a lot that you don't like?
Well, I made him play Splendor with me probably 8 times in a row until I finally won. And then we haven't played it since. But Splendor is great. I actually really like Splendor. I am maddeningly frustrated that I can't win at it. Also, Settlers of Catan, the card game. We played that. I lost horribly, and we haven't touched it in a decade because I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I want to win.
Those are really hard. Well, I guess now that we've got that going, Emily, I think you have us set up to go. Let's do some randomization, though. Everyone, we're going to do a quick roll call. Name either red, blue, or green in the comments, and whatever gets the most votes, that's the start player.
This is for all of you, all of our darlings who are here with us in the chat. And by the way, thank you everyone in the chat, especially on Twitch and YouTube. It's so great to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is an extra special live stream. We're so thrilled to be able to celebrate Emily and your accomplishments in this game. It's such a charming game. It's really strong voting for green.
Yeah.
Green.
So in the rule book, the first player is the person who most recently drank tea, which I feel like is not going to work with people sitting here with tea. We're just going to be like, So this was a good choice of how to pick who goes first.
Okay, voting will stop now. Okay, so we've got
It's green.
It's green.
2, 3. It's green. I get to go
green.
first. I am delighted. As always, I will be playing the stalwart Verdant. Madame Askew will be playing, I believe you're playing blue?
No, I'm the Rouge Rogue.
You're Rouge Rogue, so Verdant, Rouge, and Azul.
Azul. Yeah, I was like, bleu? What's the bleu? Yeah, no, I'll be Azul.
Azul is nice, but bleu is the French. You are correct. But it's Azul in heraldry, which is a weird thing to know. But I know it.
I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 10. Madame Askew, you name that number first.
7. Oh, it's basic bitch.
Emily.
3.
Emily got it exactly. So Emily will be going second.
Okay. Should I go to screen sharing now so that everyone can see what we're setting up? All right.
Bring it to us. Emily is going to give us a little bit of a rundown on the rules, everybody. So there we are. This is the
And I've already put all of our stuff. Oh, I've got to cover this with my eyes. I'm just gonna hide it. We'll just pretend I can't even see it. I can't
see my cards. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so in this game, we are pirates competing to serve our captain the very best afternoon tea, as pirates totally did, right? So an afternoon tea is a set of 1 tea card, which you see up here, paired with 3 food cards. And there are 2 ways to score your tea. So one is by the flag. So you can see this tea is looking for 3 of the pink flag. Or you can score by flavor profile. So this tea is looking for a salt, a fruit, and a chocolate dish. Or if you're very clever, you can do both at the same time. So all pink flags, 1 of each flavor to get the big 9 doubloons in the middle. Now, it might not be easy to get exactly the dish that you need. That's okay. We're pirates, so we're going to solve that problem by force, right? So you'll take cards from your hand when you serve the captain, and if they don't have the flavor profile you're looking for, you can just smash them up together. So, like, I've got this 5-spice ginger cake. It's very tasty, but it doesn't have any of the flavors. So perhaps I'm going to make it salty by smashing it together with my scurvy dogs. So I've got some scurvy dogs on top of my 5-spice ginger cake. Now I've got a salty dish that is an orange flag. So you can smash up as many cards as you need to. The big rule is it's the flag that's on top and all the flavors that are on the stack that count towards your scoring.
This is very exciting.
I mean, I think we're going to need to talk about when we do make those culinary creations. Would you eat them or maybe not? Right?
No, we will have to talk about it. Absolutely. 100%.
So to get our dishes and teas, we each have a pirate in the ship, and every round we're going to deploy them out into different compartments in the ship. We've got our smuggler's hold, our galley, and our captain's quarters, which will determine the action we get to take that round. So in the captain's quarters is where we'll serve our tea. In the galley is where we're going to be picking up food cards. And in the smuggler's hold is where we pick up our tea and our tokens, our pirate gear, because we all know we can't have tea without weaponry, right? It's a well-established fact. So on our turns, we'll be taking our actions, taking cards, or serving the captain, but we are also going to be playing our pirate gear as much as we want. So our cannon is going to let us blow up any remaining cards in a compartment and demand the chef send us new ones so we can refresh that whole market. The monkey is going to sneak a card from the top of either deck into our hand. The monkey can get anywhere on the ship, but they are really bad at following directions, so they can only bring us a face-down card, never a face-up card. And then the parrot is going to let you smuggle a single card directly to the captain, and then that parrot will bring you back some doubloons from the captain for that dish or that tea that you scored. So that is the high level on how to play. We'll sort of explain some of the more detailed rules as we go through and as we're actually doing some of these things, but they'll be easier to learn, I think, as we're playing. So
I agree,
Okay.
and I'm so excited. Also, the Grand Arbiter has to go first, which is really perfect.
I mean, that's actually perfect because I know exactly what I want to do.
all right.
I, Captain Grand Arbiter, Captain of the Sassy Wanker, I am going to go to the back end of the galley so that I can get 3 card draws and a token of my choice.
Mm.
Ooh, all right.
I am actually going to go to the Smuggler's Hold, where I am going to pick up tea and more pirate gear, and
Ooh.
potentially set myself up for an early pick next turn, depending on where Madame Askew goes.
All right. Well, let's see here. I have to go in and look and see what I have. Hmm. Hmm. I am actually, yeah, I'm just going to go in here and I'm also going to take my. I'm Madame Askew, captain of the Bitch and Stitch. I'm going to also go hang out with Emily in the Smuggler's Hold. My tea is nice, but it's not my favorite tea, so I need to get some more tea
All
up
right.
in this joint.
Okay, so we did skip over. We didn't have a round bonus this round, so I just pulled that tile off. But now you are at the front of the ship, Madam Askew, so you are going to take the first turn. So you are picking 2 cards from the face up, or 2 actions from the face up tees, the face down, and the tokens. You
And
take
the
2
tokens.
tokens, 2 tees, 1 tee, 1 token,
So
whatever brings you joy.
I'm going to take a tea, and of course I'm taking Darjeeling
Mm,
because that is my favorite. And then I'm going to just take a little monkey friends.
yeah.
Great. And then to
So you
put
can,
this into my hand, I just put it over here, right?
yep,
My
drag
tea
it in.
hands.
It didn't go into your hand. You might have to drag it till you get a little, there
I
you go.
got it.
Thank
I
you.
got it. Don't worry about it.
And then your monkey can go onto your board here.
You can
So a
Nice.
only
thing
have
to,
5 pirate tools, so make
right,
sure that you're using them.
Use
yes. And
those
so
tokens.
hand limits, your 5 gear and your 10 cards total are always assessed at the end of the round. So you can go over them during the round as long as you're back under by the end.
Right.
Um, all right, so I'm going to pick up this Jasmine Pearl. Oh, when you're done, you're going to move back up to the upper deck, Madam Askew.
Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
for reminding me.
I got you.
Oh,
yep.
excellent.
All right, I am going to pick up a monkey and immediately use it to get a dish off the top of this deck.
Ooh.
Okay,
Strategies are happening.
and then I'm going to pick up another monkey to have in my hand, and I'm going to go up here, and
Okay.
that's my turn.
I am going to use my cannon, and then I delete everything, correct?
Yes, yes, you're just going to
I would
blow it
like
all
to
up.
delete everything.
Yeah. So the
So
cannon
I
comes
will
off your
take my
player mat.
cannon
Yeah.
off my player mat and put it onto the stack and
Yep.
destroy all of these cards. All of this food,
Yes.
all this beautiful food is dead now. I have killed
Yes.
it all. And now, oh gosh, I almost did it.
Yeah. If you double click the whole stack, there you go, and just drag it over.
There we go. Okay. I am going to then take 3 cards. I am going to take this chocolate tahini banana bread
Ooh.
because that has some foods on it. I will also take this what else do I want to take? I also want to take this
Chicken tikka pasty. Ooh, that looks delicious.
there's also this some semolina cake which seems very good.
It has a dagger with it, so bonus.
Yes.
I will take the semolina cake, and then I will also take this chicken tikka pasty, and I will call it a day.
Delicious.
And you got
I
a
also
token.
get a free token, so I will get a monkey.
All right. So at the end of the round, we are going to check our hand limits, make sure you don't have more than 10 cards or more than 5 tokens. And we are going to refresh both our pantry and our tea tin. All right, so at the beginning of the second round, everybody is going to take a monkey token. That's what our little round bonus is right now. So take a monkey, stick it on your board. All right, and then Madam Askew, you're choosing your spot first.
Okay, great. Well, you know what I really need is food to go with all this beautiful tea.
Same here.
Gotta get those nibbles. Very important. And it's nibbles with 2 B's. Yes. I know that sometimes people hear me say something else, but I'm not saying that word. That is not the word.
So what about you, Grand Arbiter?
I am thinking my long choices. I think that it makes sense for me to take slot 2 of the smuggler hold right now to ensure that I have lots of cool stuff to do.
All right. Then you're up first.
Okay. I think my first action will be to spend a monkey to take a food from the top of the pile.
Ooh, sneaky.
Okay.
Love it.
And then I will look at my hand, think about my choices and all of my life and all of the things that I've done wrong. I am going to take a mystery tea because I like a mystery, actually.
Live life dangerously.
Yes, that is sort of the business here.
Very exciting.
I'm just having to think some thoughts. I got to think my thoughts. Hold a moment.
I'm just going to think about food.
That's my first action. I'm gonna do another monkey action because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can take 2 more cards without going over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 monkeys as my last 2 actions, but I'm actually gonna spend them on food cards.
Love that.
And I will call it a day.
All right. Were they good monkeys or bad monkeys?
They were excellent monkeys. Just like all monkeys, they were excellent.
Excellent.
All right. So if you're done, you'll move up to the upper deck.
Oh yes, of course. I'm so sorry.
I'll grab you.
That's all right.
All right.
Sorry.
I am going to raid this pantry. I'm going to take the galette de roi. I'm not sure. I'm bad at French. I'm going to take the pain au chocolat. And I'm going to take the everything bagel, which I'm just going to point out has all of the flavors because it's everything. So the next time you get an everything bagel, you should make sure it has fruit and chocolate on it.
And chocolate. Yes. You know what? This is an everything bagel I would be about because normally I'm kind of ambivalent about everything bagels. I'm like, too much. But if it's chocolate and fruit and sesame, then we can talk.
Yeah. All right. So I've left you a strawberry fool and a cardamom lemon drizzle.
Oh.
Don't forget, you can use your cannons to replenish all of the resources.
Yes. All right. Well, first things first, I'm going to take a little monkey friend. I'm going to steal food.
I'm putting it away for you. I got it.
Oh, thanks. I just wanted to take. Did I get the card?
I don't think you took a food. Yeah, you just got to take it and drag it out. There you go.
Thank you. I'm better at this when there are physical cards, but I will get it by the time
100%.
We're gonna, by the time we're done. All right. So, and then I am going to take
Cheshire's being rude on the internet.
Cheshire. Rude or cheeky?
Ooh.
Well, some things cheeks are getting slapped.
Cheeky. All right, I'm going to. Look at this. Look at this lemon drizzle, everyone. That is so delicious. Ah,
It is
I
in
have
your
to
hand
take it.
now.
Thank you.
Yep.
And I don't really need more fruit. I don't think. Dum, dum, dum. La 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 la. Sorry, I too
No.
must think.
Decisions. We're
Decision.
thoughtful pirates as well. I did notice that June in the chat is hungry, and I will say this game should have a warning, right? It will make you
Yes.
hungry.
It will make you hungry. All right, let's see. I'm going to take that
Oh,
card. I
we
think
got
did I take it? No, I took the
Yeah,
whole stack. Sorry.
that's all right. I got you. Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
And did you need one more, or was that it?
I need one more action.
Yep.
So I'm going to take one more card.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you double click, you're taking everything. Just single click on it. Yeah.
Just single click.
Yep.
And then there. All right.
Yeah.
And then when I put it in my hand, it's revealed. Okay. Excellent.
Okay. Your last thing that you can do is what kind of animal what kind of treat do you want?
Or cannon. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a cannon. I'm gonna live that life. Thank
It's
you.
important to have those.
Yeah. And I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards.
Yep.
All right.
I'm also at 8. How are you doing, Grand Arbiter? And you and I are both at 5 tokens, so we're gonna need to start spending some tokens. I'm just gonna.
Yes, that's true.
I'm at 10 cards.
You're perfect.
Yeah.
Don't get any more cards. All right, so next round starts. We're all getting a parrot. So, Madame Askew, you and I are now at 6, meaning we have to spend one, at least one this round, because otherwise we lose them.
Okay.
I will be going to the last spot. It is time to deliver my first tea setting.
I'm also going to be serving the captain. Madame Askew, the ship is yours.
The ship is mine. All right. So, all right. Where can I go if I want to use my parrot friend to sneak treats to the captain?
Anywhere you want. Anywhere you want.
All right. Well, I'm going to live that life of sneaking treats to the captain. And so I'm going to start in the front of the ship.
Oh, you want to go to the smuggler's hold? Do you want 2 or 3?
I'll take 3.
There we go.
I'm just going to pretend like I'm going to do the thing that allows me to do the thing. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's to you.
Thank you. All right. It's to me. Good. All right. Here we go, everyone. I think I should start by smuggling some treats to El Capitan. And
the value of the card for points is represented by the number of coins the parrot is holding on the card.
Yes.
And in the case of the food, that's always going to be the same as the value of the card. In the case of the tea, it's always 2 because it's just a cup of tea. It's not a full meal.
So I want to give the captain this raspberry millefeuille, which is for 2 doubloons.
Yes. So over here, if you hit F on your little counter, it's going to bump it up by 1. So you can just FF to give yourself 2 points. There you go.
Excellent. Okay. And I really feel like I may need to continue this trend. Can I give the captain 2 treats in a single?
Yes, do it with the other
you can do you can do the other parrot. Yep.
All right, good.
As many gear tokens as you need to in a round, or want to rather.
Because I have a lot of things, and I think I need to clear some out. So I'm going to take.
What we're learning is that Madame Askew's monkeys were not particularly friendly.
They were not. So I've got a raspberry snowflake cake. Doesn't that look delicious? And I'm going to use my little parrot friend to give that for another 2 points. All right.
Okay. You have 3 actions remaining.
Yes.
You can use some of those actions to get more parrots to then burn more parrots to burn more cards.
Right. Well, I'm going to start by indeed taking a parrot because that was very satisfying. parrot acquired. And then I'm going to, what have we got? Okay, so the Kenyan purple tea, so gorgeous. Look at that tea. Isn't that beautiful? I would drink the dickens out of that tea. But that XYZ means 3 different color flags, right?
Yes,
Correct.
exactly.
And it just wants a lot of chocolate.
A lot of chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. Me too, Kenyan purple. Me too. Right, so I'm going to put that in my hands. So that's
2
1,
actions.
2.
Yep.
Right, and then I'm going to get a mystery tea.
It always sounds good.
Yeah, sometimes. Ooh, honestly, nice tea. All right, and I'm done. And I'm going to put myself back up on the deck.
Yep.
Yes. All right.
And you just pulled your samosa out. We can all see your samosa, Madam Askew.
Delicious. Let me hide my samosa. My samosa shame. Oh no, not my samosa shame. Also, I did not know there were chocolate chip bagels from Noah's Bagels. Those sound amazing. Oh,
so
there's going to be a high tea cookbook.
So I really wish this could happen, and I've been talking to a friend of mine who's a pastry chef, and it turns out making a cookbook is a very it's an intensive process. So my plan originally is to start listing links to recipes on the internet, like on the website of like, here's a place that tells you how to make a cool matcha eclair, right? And then maybe someday I'll have someone who's like, I would love to help you put together a cookbook, because I think I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to do that one on my own, but happy if there are partners out there who want to make a cookbook. I'm here for this.
And maybe like the Scone Mistress, or one of our dear chums who's here in the chat could start recommending delicious favorite recipes. Sorry, Grand Arbiter. I apologize. Okay. I just was excited.
We've got to make tea time happen. The captain is getting angry.
So I'm serving my Jasmine Pearl. I've got this Enmitsu, which doesn't have artwork yet. This is what the little shape for the artwork is coming. There's about 12 cards left in the game that the artwork is still in progress. But that'll be done very shortly here. So that is my fruity Enmitsu. I've got my salty pain au chocolat. It is both salty and chocolatey, but I'm going to put it in the salty spot. I guess I'll switch these order. Salty, fruity, and then I am going to put down that everything bagel, which has everything, and I'm going to shove a galette de roi on top of it, and to make it chocolatey. So now I have a salt, a fruit, and a chocolate. So that's all the flavors. I think my dish may have almost killed the Grand Arbiter, and all the flags. It's all pink. So that's 9 plus 6. So that's going to be, 9 plus 7. So that's going to be 16. And in the physical game, these would be wonderful little coins. But
I will help you by discarding some of these cards.
Thank you. So I get a T off the top of the deck as my reward for my captain, and I am going to send a couple of monkeys for some monkey business down here, and that is going to be my turn.
Okay. So my action is going to be this very lovely ginseng oolong, which is very rich and requires matching flags. So I'm going to start with this chocolate banana tahini bread. And then I'm also going to have this semola cake, but it's going to have some salted cherry bombs on top of it. Very delicious stuff here. So there's that. And then I will also have this chicken tikka business.
Sounds so
chicken
good.
tikka pasty. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to change this up just a little bit because this is fine, actually. I'm going to get chocolate doubloons, but it wasn't going to change anything. It's got a pasta and cream pie on top of it.
A chocolate doubloon Boston cream pie. I love it.
Yeah. So, and then this is a rosewater semolina cake with a bunch of salted cherry bombs on it and a tahini bread. So that's
Yeah.
a total of 16 as well. Because that's 4,
I think
6,
it's
7.
17. Yeah,
17.
plus 10.
So
Yeah,
I will make
17.
17 points.
And I will help you clean up.
Yeah, thank you. I've made a mess.
You did. You served everything everywhere. Did you get your reward from the captain?
I
Your
haven't
dish from the
yet.
dish deck?
I'm gonna get this dish from the dish deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm also going to look longingly, and I'm gonna send 2 monkeys out as well.
Oh.
I just think it's a really good
Monkey
time
business.
for monkeys. So I will get 2 more cards.
Love that.
Okay, and then I'm done.
All right.
Excellent. All right. So now we're on to our next turn. So
Yep,
this is
no
a
round
game
bonus.
in 9 rounds, right? So and we
Yes.
keep up with our round bonuses. So if you're
Right.
following along at home and you're wondering how far we are in and how hungry we're going to make you, we're about halfway through. So now's a good time to grab a snack.
Yeah. All right. So what are you doing this round, Madam Askew?
Well, I really need to deliver food unto the captain. It's time. It's time.
All right. I'm next. I need to check. I don't have what I need, so I am gonna go. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get a bunch of food and some gear.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
All
and
right,
I'm
Grand
going.
Arbiter. Yes, it's to you.
I'm gonna go to the front. And I'm gonna get some more
All
stuff.
right. Do it. So it's your turn.
It's my turn. I am going to monkey, and then I'm gonna use a monkey to get a card from the food deck. Great. We love to see it. And then I think my last one will be to get a new tea, I think, maybe.
Beautiful teas. We've got a green. We've got a delicious, looks like an Arabic tea, black tea, and then a lovely, what looks like an oolong.
Yeah, a Luan Hai Cha.
You know what? I think I'm gonna store my action for later in the form of a monkey.
Okay. Love that.
Because I think that's the move right now.
All right.
And then I will go back to my house. Thank you for moving me.
I got you. Yep. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I don't love my teas. So I'm going to send a monkey to just get me one more tea. And maybe there's going to be something there that I like. Wow. Okay. For those who can see my hand, you'll notice there's a big similarity going on here. All right. Cool. We're just going to roll with this. So I need... All right, now I've got 3 from down here. I'm going to grab the chocolate cherry blossom petit fours. That sounds pretty great.
Yum.
I am going to grab this millionaire shortbread. And I'm going to pick up the sticky pork bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then I will grab another monkey as my token. And I'm going to go back up on deck. All right, Madam Askew.
Okay. We're all getting very hungry in the comments. Everything is delicious. So I'm going to serve some tea. And of course, it's going to be my friend Darjeeling. The best tea, my favorite of tea, the most taboo of tea. And we're going to have a little, my shameful samosa for myself.
You're showing your samosa again.
World.
We're going to have a little lemon drizzle for my fruit because, lemon is beautiful with a Darjeeling. It's delicious with a samosa. But we need a chocolate. So I'm going to bring in a chocolate matcha eclair, mango Faluda. And it's going to be a chocolate mango Faluda nonsense. What a delightful array of tea treats. And so I think if I'm scoring this right, that is 2,
15.
4, 6 plus 9, so 15.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right.
Would you clean up her very messy piratey
messy
mess? Yeah.
Very messy.
I got it.
Yes. And am I still able to use my friend?
Yes, you may. You may use your parrot. You may use your monkeys.
Great. Well, my parrot is going to take just a cuppa to the captain in case the captain does not, for some reason, like Darjeeling. I'm sending a little silver needle moment that way. And good for another 2.
Yep.
So you're really taking a pirate strategy, is what we're, or what's it called? A parrot strategy.
Parrot strat.
I am.
We're witnessing parrot strat.
Yes. Yeah. And then I get to take 1 card from the food. Yes?
Yes, from the top of the food deck. Yes.
Great. Ooh, very exciting. All right. I did that. All right, good. Excellent. Well, that is my turn. I'm very excited.
All right. Check those hand limits. I'm right at the edge. 1, 2, 3.
Well,
4,
I
5,
am going to
7.
go serve some more tea after we do our round bonus. What's the round bonus?
The round bonus is everyone gets a food card.
From the top of the deck?
From the top of the deck.
Excellent.
All right. Madam Askew, do you want... I can grab yours over here for you.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Okay. And now you're going to go serve the captain?
I am going to go serve the captain, but on the first slot.
Ooh,
all right.
I have not been getting many cups of tea. I have been sort of in pastry town.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say, if we're paying attention to the round bonus track, starting next round, when you go to the captain, you may serve them 2 full tea sets if you can. I'm just going to throw that out there.
But I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 right now. I think it'd be hard.
Yeah, no, I'm serving this round too. I'm serving this round too.
Messy.
We'll
go
see
for
what
it,
I
Madam
can
Askew.
do to prepare myself. So I'm going to get more food. Absolutely. I'm very, very, I fed the captain a lot and I need to replenish my stores. So that's where we're at.
Love that.
Okay. So that means I go first, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So first things first, I am going to use my monkey friends to steal something from the top here. No, I did the wrong thing. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, just click once. No, you got it.
Click once. By the end of the game, I'll have it. I'm going to use another monkey friend to steal another card from the top.
I'm happy to put your monkeys away. They aren't my monkeys, but they are my problem.
They are now. All right, and then I'm going to actually take 3 foods. So
I say there's a lot of orange down here. The cucumber and arugula.
Of orange. And
the strawberry fool is still out there.
Oh, that strawberry fool. You know what else is out there is that chocolate mandarin oranges. Those look really good. So we need I'm asking for clarification. If you've got a card for tea that has the different flag colors, that means you need 3 different color flags. All right.
So if it's XYZ, you need 3 different. If there's a little equals in between them, they need to be all the same.
Great. Excellent. All right, and now I'm going to take 2 remaining cards from
Wonderful.
the thing here, and we'll see what I happen to find. It's exciting.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm
And then your token?
excited. Sorry, and my
Your
token.
token.
Oh, I'll take another monkey. And
Monkey
I
seems
think
like one of the more powerful tokens.
the
Monkey
monkey
is
is
great.
really good for me. Yeah. All right, and I think I'm done.
Okay. Well, it's time to serve them again. And
Yep.
I have your cat. It's Masala Chai.
Oh, look at that.
And
Delish.
I'm going to be serving it with a kakaland that has a Mitarji Dango and a and a chicken tikka pasta pasty on it.
Okay.
And
We're
then
all
I'm
salt. All salt on this Kalikand. It's gonna be great.
The only thing that matters is double.
Yes.
That's the only thing that matters. Then I'll have these Jaffa cakes, which have
Love it.
2 naturally.
Mhm.
And then I will get this sticky toffee pudding that I will put this chocolate havla and an egg sandwich on. Delicious.
Chocolate egg sandwich halva. All right.
No.
On sticky toffee pudding.
Oh, it's
Yes.
an abomination. Grand
Yes.
Arbiter.
But
It
it is
is.
also worth a million billion points. I'm about to score 12 plus 9.
Yeah, it's true.
So 12 plus 9 is what?
21.
21 plus 17 is 38.
38. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Never to be seen again.
Go forth. And also, as a reminder, the Grand Arbiter has a very sweet face, very unassuming. You think he's going to be like Loki, and then he's like, oh no, not me. I'm doing so badly. I'm sorry. Here's my 21-point dish. Yes.
I feel like that's a good score. I used a lot of cards for it.
That was yes. That's a big score, right?
That's so good.
Okay.
And I took a tea from the top.
You took your tea. Love that.
So I will go back to my house.
Yeah. So I'm going to send a monkey in just to see if maybe that changes my fortunes. It does not. It makes things worse. So, all right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to serve a chrysanthemum tea, which is lovely. And so then I need let's see here. Here's going to be my fruit. Here's going to be my chocolate because I need them to be different colors. So I've got a sticky pork bow. That's my salty sticky pork bow from the orange deck. I've got a rum-soaked fruitcake from the green deck. And my matcha macarons from the pink deck, which get me a salt, a fruit, and a chocolate. So I've got 6 plus 5. So compared to 21, I got 11.
You made the game. I am just playing your vision, Emily. I know. You
are such a wonderful pirate. Yeah. And then I'm going to grab...
You have a lot more cards, which means that you'll have much... Like, I had one big blowout turn, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that score again.
Right. Okay. So, we are at the end of the round. I think I'm right up on my hand limit again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty close. We're going to refresh this. And
I'm at 9 as well. Yeah.
Love it. And then we are, taking these guys down. So now whenever we go to the captain, you may serve 2 teas. The trick is that nothing can overlap, right? So it has to be one full meal and then a second full meal.
Great. Excellent. Oh, very exciting.
Take us away.
All right. Well, I'm going to endeavor to actually serve the captain this time around. Yeah.
Well, I am feeling like I am short on cards, so I'm going to go to get some food.
I 1, 2, 3.
You have to burn through some cards.
I am gonna. Oh, I hate this for myself, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go serve the captain again. Yeah,
That
this
is
is
not
me.
ideal. That is not what we call ideal.
It's fine. It's not gonna optimize points, but we're gonna just keep going. Move through this deck.
Can I
Yes.
use
All right.
I can't use the token I get at the end of the action to do
You
that
can.
action.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yep. You can use it as soon as you get it. Yep.
So I get it. I can get it before I draw cards.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You could. Yeah.
I will get a cannon as my freebie.
Mm. Uh-oh.
And then I will take this.
The galette.
I'm thinking my big thoughts. I have to think my big thoughts. I am going to use a monkey to get a tea.
Mm.
I am going to look longingly at these cards and make some decisions. I get 3 food, right?
Yes.
I will take a food from, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take I'm going to burn another monkey to get the top card of the deck again. Okay, that is something. That is not nothing. Okay, so I will take the shot, the galette,
Okay.
and I'm going to blow up everything.
Ooh.
And I'll get this Kogan Amon and put it into my hand.
Oh.
Sweet. All right.
And
then
I
you're
use my
done?
cannon.
No, you're
And
gonna
I'm
use
done.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here's the terrible strategic choice I'm about to make. So I'm gonna serve the captain twice, but only for partial points. So I'm gonna do this Sencha, with da 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 these cards. So a Mahmoul, a chocolate cherry blossom petit four, and a millionaire shortbread, which don't have the flavors that I need. But actually, is that what I wanted? Actually, I'm just gonna serve the captain once, and I'm gonna stack some stuff up. I'm gonna put a mango pudding on that mahmoul, and I'm gonna put a coconut pavlova on my chocolate cherry blossoms. And now I have 2 flavors per and the 3 different flags. So this works for me. So that's 8 plus 5, which isn't the best thing I've ever done, but 13, I'll take it.
13 is a very respectable number.
Doing 2 big serves at once is actually super hard.
Yep.
Because you have
Super
to have
is.
basically a perfect hand with no crossovers twice.
Exactly. All right, and that is gonna be me.
Can you just move me back to the house? Thanks.
Yeah, gotcha. All right.
Back to the house you go. All right, everyone, look. I need you to keep your fingers crossed and think good thoughts for me, because I'm going to try to have a good turn. All right, so.
Are you relying on that monkey? Are you relying on that monkey?
I'm going to take that monkey. I am. I'm going to use that monkey, and I'm going to take a card from the top and see what I get. Okay, so
Good monkey?
it's not a bad monkey. It's
Okay.
not a bad monkey. So we'll take it. Right. So we've got our wonderful Kenyan purple, which is just a fantastic black tea with a little bit of a purple vibe to it. 2 thumbs up, delicious. Serves well with chocolate. Let's see if I can make this happen, as I think I can. So I need a different color flag per, and I'm going to start out with my chocolate mandarin oranges, orange flag situation. And then I'm going to come in here with my chocolate figs, which I'm going to cover up with. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave the chocolate figs. Those are great because we need chocolate figs. And then I'm going to finish it up with, I'm going to put this little Battenberg, the Hatches. Oh, sorry. Oops. No, here we go.
Yep.
Battenberg, the Hatches cake. Look at that. I would eat the stuffing out of that. It looks like it's passion fruit cake. And I'm going to pair it up with a little dorayaki. So we've got our 3 different flags, and we've got our chocolate to serve the captain with the Kenyan purple. And that's 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So that's what is that?
13.
13. So
A baker's dozen of delicious food.
right, and
It's
21.
also got a very it's a very clear theme, right?
Yeah.
It's a fruit and chocolate theme.
It is
It's
a fruit
nice.
and chocolate theme. So and 21 plus 13 is a big whopping 34.
There you go.
Okay. I'm going first again.
And did you get your
I have not.
dish?
I
Yeah.
did not. Thank you.
And you could serve a second tea if you were able before you take that dish, but
Oh, I could not quite pull
Okay.
the second tea together. Hope
All right.
springs eternal, but I didn't get there.
That's fine. All right.
Well,
Everyone gets a cannon. Everyone gets a cannon.
Great. I love a cannon.
Oh my God, I have so many cannons.
Oh, here you go. I got your cannon.
Thank you.
That is a lot of cannons that you have there. Okay.
Oh, you cannon party. My gosh. Okay.
I promise
and
nothing.
this needs one more.
And I am going to go to I'm going to go get food again because I have only 7 cards.
All right, I'm going in front of you to get food.
Alas for moi, these 2 are going to get all the food, and I have food. I don't have the food that I need, however. But that's why you get more tea, right?
You could always go to the 3 spot and get a bunch of parrots and sell a bunch of stuff you don't want.
Yep. Or monkeys and get random food.
I love this plan. I see where this is going, and I think actually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal and disrupt and do nonsense. That's what I'm going to do.
Can you cannon a place you're not?
No, it has to be the location you are. So Madame Askew cannot cannon our food from the smuggler's hold.
No. I just am polishing my cannons right now is what I'm doing. Thinking happy thoughts about the next round. So I am going to take some little friends. I'm going to take a couple of monkeys. 2 monkeys. And I am also going to take a tea. I think I'm going to take a mystery tea and see what I get. All right. Well, that is actually better, maybe. All right. And I'm going to use my monkeys to steal some food. So I'm going to take 1,
Okay,
And
got that one.
I'm going to take a second one and throw those over here. And then if I wanted to use my cannon, could I cannon the tea?
You can cannon the tea.
Cannon the tea. Well,
Although no one can engage with the tea right now.
No one can engage with the tea right now.
Well, that's true. I suppose if I'd wanted to cannon it, I should have cannoned it before
before you took one. Yep.
Fine. It's fine. That was a good turn. I'm very satisfied with my life choices. It's done now. And now I shall return to all of you to make commentary. Also, that jaggery treacle tart actually looks delightful. It looks delightful.
Well, I'm going to take it. I'm also going to take the ahoysters, which don't have art yet. But ahoysters.
Ahoysters.
And then I'm going to... I thought I had one more cannon in this. Oh, well. I'm going to blow it.
You did. You didn't put it on your sheet, so I put it away.
Oh. All right, I'm going to blow all this up. I don't want this stuff. There we go. Oh, love this. I'm going to take the Jolly Roger biscuits.
Oh, yeah, you are. Those are great. So, Emily, I have a pertinent question.
Oh.
Are you responsible for all the pun names for the foods?
I am, for the most part. Every now and then we'd have a playtester who was like, what about this thing? So the latest edition, the ahoysters, came from a Facebook group of folks who did the VIP $1 early reservation. And so the ahoysters, as well as, we haven't seen them yet, but there's cannanolis. So they're little cannolis that are shaped like cannons.
I love that so much. That's so good. That's so good.
Okay.
But yes, the rest of the bad pirate jokes are all my fault.
Okay.
They're
my
great.
turn, correct?
Yes, your turn.
I'm going to get a monkey. I am going to start by taking this chocolate ouzo sesame.
Yuzu.
This big old stack of cake. I will then cannon, because cannons are an important part of society.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. I will then...
Here's our scones.
Scones with pirate hats. Oh.
Okay. I am going to monkey for a tea. Okay. What do we got over here? I have 2 pulls left, correct?
I believe you. I wasn't counting.
Yes, I think so, Grand Arbiter.
Because I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 2 pulls left. I just have to think about my choices, so just give me a moment. There's many. There are many machinations.
Yes.
Deep in plot, I think, is what's happening right now.
Yes, but we're closing in to those last rounds, and so I suspect we're all in a similar place where we're like, how do I sort of soak every point?
One from the top.
Yep. And then I'm just going to grab these and put them back. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
And then I'm going to get the pirate ship sandwiches.
All right. And did you get your token too?
Oh, I did. I think I spent it on a monkey,
Okay,
but I
yep.
need to sell a card. So just give me a second.
Yeah.
Because I'm over, I believe.
Yeah.
I have to do some math. Sorry.
You have to math.
All right. That's all right. We'll let you do your math. We'll vamp while you math quietly.
Yes.
Or we could just say numbers to just like throw off the math.
That's not particularly kind, but
I do have whilst the Grand Arbiter is mathing away, deep in the math brain, Emily, you put together such an amazing array of treats. I know I asked you this.
I'm going to pair it to sell.
Because every time I've played it with you, when I've interviewed you, I always ask, but question, what is one of the treats from the game that you are just like in love with and long to eat for reals in real life?
I mean, this is going to be the worst treat, but the scurvy dogs are just pigs in blankets, and I love pigs in blankets.
No,
and I always feel like they should be with afternoon tea because they're tiny little finger sandwiches, but they're such like an American. Like,
no, but you know what? The English do sausage rolls, which are just like
That's
an
true.
elevated pig in a blanket.
Yes.
So I feel like it's totally legit for tea time.
There we go. All right. The Grand Arbiter was saying.
I have completed my actions.
All right.
Congratulations, Grand Arbiter.
So we are all going to grab a tea.
We're going to grab a tea. Yes. I'm so excited.
Oh, Lord. Okay. That might change everything.
All right. And I'm going to grab my tea. And we grab from the face down stack, right?
Yes. Yep.
Ooh, interesting.
Can I get a card between actions of serving tea, or do I have to wait till both of my teas are served before I get a card?
You have to wait till both of them are served until you get the card.
I just need to know.
Yep, that is a good question. And I have waffled on it back and forth.
This is tough. This is tough.
All right, Madam Askew.
Yeah, no. Right. Oh, my goodness. I'm at exactly 10. Very dodgy, but I'm going to do crazy nonsense. That's what I'm going to do.
All right. Oh, that was where I wanted to go. All right. I'm going to go in front of you.
I may be making very terrible choices.
You might have just really put yourself in a bad spot.
I could have.
Depending on what the Grand Arbiter does right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
no! Oh, no! I have probably doomed myself, everyone. I probably should have served tea this round, but we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn first. I'm going to get a monkey, use a monkey.
All right. Also, the Grand Arbiter has so many cards. Just
he does.
So many cards.
And get a monkey, use a monkey.
Too many.
Okay,
I feel like
and
the Grand Arbiter needs some parrots. Yeah.
I will get a monkey. I'm gonna get a parrot. Let me see. Okay. Do I want a parrot?
If you don't parrot and you have too many cards, you just throw them overboard.
Yeah,
into the ocean.
I'm thinking about something else. Just a quick thought. I'm in a weird spot.
Oh, the gravity of the final rounds. Nice. I like that, Bill.
Yes. We love our puns around here. Bill Barton is our buttery goodness. He's quite good.
I'm going to sell the Cockaland who came back to my hand.
Oh. Yeah. All right. That's it's a good one to parrot.
And then I'm going to look at my hand, and I have too many cards, so I need to get rid of some
Yeah.
stuff. So just give me a second.
And you can do that while we go. So I'll
Yeah.
move you back on deck. All right.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna take the Boston cream pie, the artless Boston cream pie. I'm
But
also
delicious.
I'm gonna take the fluffernutter, which if people know what marshmallow fluff is, I actually live in the square in Somerville where that was invented. So we have Fluff Fest every year. And so that's why the fluffernutter's in here. And then I'm gonna cannon the rest of this junk. I hope you didn't want those scones with pirate hats because you're not getting them.
I did want the scones with pirate hats. It's fine. I'm not going to
Tough.
be able to serve tea almost certainly because
That's
you
true.
and the arbiter will like definitely take that. So I'm not
11.
upset.
All right.
Everyone at home, I'm not upset. I'm just like, oh, that was a strategic mistake I made. I should have done something other. It's fine. It's
And
fine.
I had to parrot my butterfly pea flower tea just because I have too many cards.
That's
So
a beauty. Look at that beautiful
yes.
tea. So delicious too.
Which you did see on the campaign that for our US backers, we have a Pirates of the High Tea actual tea blend that you can acquire from Many Worlds Tavern, and it does have a butterfly pea flower in it.
So good. It looks so good. That tea looks
It
delicious.
tastes really good.
All
All
right.
right, so that's my turn.
So now, c'est moi, everyone. And I've got 3 actions, right? That
Yeah.
I can take.
Plus, you get a token. Yep.
Plus a token. So I'm going to take 1, 2 little friends
You
there.
can't take 2 tokens because in the galley you can only take food.
Oh, I can only take food. Oh, all right.
I mean, yeah, you get 1 token because of the space you're on, so you can take 1 parrot,
I'll
but
take
you
1
can't.
parrot.
Yeah.
That was my mistake, my misunderstanding. Totally
You
fine.
can serve the crew at the end of the game too, so
Good.
yeah.
That's great. I'll be doing that. So first things first, I'm definitely going to be. I can use that parrot at any time, right?
At any point. Yep.
Good. So I want to absolutely. I'm going to be serving this delightful little purin for 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take stock of that now. And then, let's see what we've got here. I'm going to take this little guy, the egg salad sandwich. And then I'm going to take this goat cheese stuffed dates. Yeah. And let's see. I need 3 cards, right?
Yep.
But you know what? I have a lot of cannons.
You do. Just
I'm
blow it up.
1, 2,
blow
3,
it up.
4.
I haven't blown
All right.
anything up yet, everyone. So I'm very
Do
excited.
it.
Let's see here. 5 spice ginger cake. But what I really want is yeah. I'm going to take this mango Faluda into my hand. And now I have to discard some things, everyone. So I'm going to get
overboard.
Overboard. So first of all, the lemongrass going overboard.
Rip the lemongrass.
And then I'm going to get rid of this beautiful. Listen, I would eat the nonsense out of this Japanese strawberry shortcake, especially with the skull on top. But it must go. It must go.
This is the first piece of art that was done. First piece of food art that was done for the game.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It is a
Yeah.
gorgeous piece of art. I love it. And I think that puts me at my total of cards. So good.
All right.
All right,
Okay,
everyone.
so in this final round, yeah, we're here.
Okay, I've figured out what I need to discard. Sorry, it took me a minute
Okay,
to like.
great. There you go. The English breakfast.
I
Rip the
had to
English
do a
breakfast.
lot of calculations about what I can and can't do next round because I get to pick where to go first because I was
You
brave.
do.
You were brave.
Yes,
You did
you were
it.
brave. So
I'm
you're
gonna go
first.
here.
Good job, Grand Arbiter. Here we go.
I'm gonna go there. I'm so sorry, Madam Askew.
Oh no! You know what? Look, it was a bad choice on my part, but that's all right because
It was a risky choice. Everyone had a lot of cards. I kind of thought the Grand Arbiter was going to go serve last round.
Yeah.
So, it could have really paid off for you. All right, take us away.
Cool. Well, I'm going to pull a couple of my little friends.
I say, it's all parrots.
All
parrots
all
for
parrots.
days.
All parrots. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use those parrots. So first of all, let's see. I need. Okay. I'll make sure I have what I need, everyone, to finish and serve the wonderful crew. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to start by serving the captain a little chocolate 5-spice monkey bread. Look at how gorgeous that is. Absolutely delicious.
With a monkey with a sword and an eye patch. I'm just
so good.
Saying.
So that's for 2.
2. Yep.
And a little, gonna get rid of that. And then I'm going to also serve the captain this wonderful Tang Hulu,
yep.
which is a beautiful fruity explosion. That looks delicious.
Yeah.
For another 2, and goodbye, Mr. Parrot. Right, and final, got to tempt the captain. I'm gonna send off this lovely mini quiche Lorraine. I love those. It's delicious. For another 2 points. All right, good. And I believe that is my turn for now. And then at the end,
we'll serve the crew. Yep.
Great. Excellent. Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
All right.
I'm a little concerned for what the Grand Arbiter is going to bring to the table, but also, Emily, I have every faith that you've got some wonderful nosh up your sleeve. Also, hello, Susie Q. We're doing a little playthrough of the fantastic Pirates of the High Teas game with the game creator, Emily Vincent from Pink Hawk Games. That game is currently in Kickstarter. It's a very successful Kickstarter, and we're very excited for Emily as we, if you'll pardon my language, we love the stuffing out of this game. So good.
So I was
please take it away, Grand Arbiter.
I was hoping to get some different tea, but that didn't happen.
So this one is Arbiter, or are you talking silently to yourself?
Can you hear me?
No. Yeah, I can hear. I can hear the Grand Arbiter.
If you're
Madam Askew, can you hear us?
We cannot hear you.
Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me, Grand Arbiter?
No, I muted mine, I think. Hold on, let's see. Did I do that? Yeah.
Did Madam Askew mute you?
I muted. That was me. I was like, I'm so happy. Everything's so good. And then I'm like, I can't hear anyone. What happened? Yeah.
So I didn't take any actions. So first, this is sort of like, I really was hoping to get 3 oranges that were different things. It didn't happen. It was close, but it didn't happen. I needed 1 more orange card. And so it never happened. So we're just going to let it go. But that's still 6 plus 3.
Yep.
That's still
that's a good
6.
The captain is happy.
9.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So these will all go away. And then, of course, the one that I've been saving is a Kukicha fruit tea experience, which we're going to start with a Daifuki mochi.
I love a
You
mochi.
love those in real life. You love those. Look at that beautiful mochi.
So good.
Yes. And then I'm also going to include a Yabari Larang de Chat.
Okay. The cat's tongue in French.
Ooh, yum, yum, yum.
And Yubari is like honeydew melon. It's an orange melon.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to use this Kogan Omang with this fig and cheese galette,
Oh,
Nice.
which will make me get double the pointos. So I will get 8 plus 4 plus 3. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15. Correct?
Yes. Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I have done the best I can with what I drew.
All right.
I'm so happy, Alicia. Alicia says, it is a fun game. I cannot wait to get my copy. I must be off to Dreamland.
Bye, Alicia.
Goodbye, Alicia. Thanks for hanging out. Yes. We're going to have to play this at conventions, I think, is really also going to have to happen. All right.
All right.
That's
Here
like
we go.
a real dream.
Yeah. Is to play it at a convention?
Oh, and I get a T at the end of
You get a
this,
T.
but I
Yep.
don't think it matters.
It's not going to help you much because you don't have parrots. But, all right. So I'm throwing down some Southern sweet tea with my Somerville Fluffernutter,
Oh, perfect.
my Orange Blossom Carrot Cake, and
yum.
my Turkish Delight.
My favorite.
So I don't have 2 flavors on everything. I just don't. But there's 10 points down here in the dishes plus 4 for the flags. So that's another 14. All right. So that's the first one. And I do have a second one up my sleeve here. And it's a good one. So I've got Earl Grey.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Look at that.
I'm about to get crushed, everybody.
I don't know if you can say that, Grand Arbiter. You put in a very solid showing.
Can you move your cursor, madam?
Yep. Madam is here. Yep,
you're blocking the
You're
score.
over. Yeah, there we go. So I've got Jolly Roger biscuits. I've got my Ahoysters, on which I am going to throw some Boston cream pie, because I think oysters and Boston go together.
Yes.
And then I do have a Millionaire shortbread, but I am going to smash it on top of this treacle tart that I've got to add more points. So that is going to be 12 plus 8, which is another 20.
Oof. Oh, my goodness.
Very close game.
Yeah. And then, well, we still have to serve the crew. And so I get a dish card here, which I will just immediately flip over and pair it. So I'm going to get 2 more. Doot, doot. And then we're at the end of the round. So what do you have, Madam Askew, for the crew?
Well, the crew has been very patient, and so I'm going to be serving them one of the finest teas in the world, the Assam. And we need some wonderful salty snacks for the Assam. So I've got a delightful salty chocolate cardamom mango roll. Look at that. That's delicious. Can
you pull it out onto the table? I don't think we can see it. It's still in your hand. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
You gotta pick up the cards.
I am not good at the technology part of this.
That's okay.
So there's the chocolate cardamom mango roll, gorgeous. And then I'm going to also, you cannot only have sweets, you've got to have a little bit of savory. So we're going to have our egg salad sandwich. Obviously, this is our sandwich portion of the tea time.
Always.
But we're looking for something in between. So I'm going to take these goat cheese stuffed dates and I'm going to smash them with a mango Faluda.
All right.
So very salty, little fruit, a little chocolate moment. For 2, 4, 5, and 10 makes 15. Divided by 2 is
By
what?
2, so 7, because we
7.
round down. Yes.
Right, as I say, we round down, right?
Yes.
So,
Yep.
and 44 plus 7 is 51.
Yes.
All right. And that is what I have for
That's
the
it.
crew. That's it.
Well, I hope I was still impressive, even though I was not able to
100%.
close the game out.
Yes,
as
you
your
were.
first time playing the game versus the person who literally created the game.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
good.
like
Yeah.
I was one orange card from, I think, winning the game. I was
Yeah.
one orange card, and I just did
I
not
think
monkey
so.
into an orange card.
You just didn't monkey into an orange card, which is something I never knew we were going to say until we said it. That's great. And also, Alicia says the next expansion is the Con Bug Out edition. Clearly, we are definitely going to be playing this at convention time with folks. It's such a lovely game. Emily, this has been so fun. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining us for this wonderful playthrough of Pirates of the High Teas. Which
Congratulations, Emily.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Emily, so good. The game has had a very successful Kickstarter, but that doesn't mean you can't still go in and get a copy. And honestly, this is the sort of thing where if you are into it, if you think this game sounds good to you and you want to have it, your best bet is to back it at the Kickstarter level and to get it directly into your hands that way. Supports Emily's business, and also probably is the most foolproof way to avoid some of the nonsense that's going on right now politically. So just back the Kickstarter. You have 5 days left to go in there. Emily, is there anything you'd like to share with all of us coming out of the Kickstarter? You've had such a successful one. Any sort of thoughts or feelings you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just so grateful to have found all of you and to found the people that this game really sings for. I think it was just such a joyful moment when I discovered our scientists in Phoenix, and then came to RinCon, and I just I didn't even know this community was out there, and it's just so exciting to have met everyone and being a part of this. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to know that this game just really hits for people. So thank you.
Thank you. Emily, it's been such a pleasure getting to know you because of this game, honestly. But also, we've gotten to know each other a bit outside of just like, we don't always talk about pirates and tea, everyone. True. We do talk about tea and other things, but we always talk about tea. So.
Yes.
Well, and book club is not this week, but next week, right?
No, book club is on the 27th of April because there's a holiday happening this month. I hear it has the Easter bunny and eggs and things. I hear it's called Easter or something like that. Big deal. Lots of people celebrate it. We thought maybe we would not have
probably a good plan
of Easter. This is a very important question. There are other things besides pirates and tea. Not much.
There are cats. There are cats.
They're cats. Yeah. And you have a game pertinent to cats, right? You've got the Good Kitties game.
Yep. That's planned to be next. So once we fulfill this one, we're going to be cats taking over the world. So house cats specifically.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this has been a lovely time. But now we must send you back into the void from which you all came.
Yes.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Madam, you must eat. I must eat.
Emily probably
Emily
needs to go
must
to
sleep
bed.
the sleep of the righteous.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you all for a wonderful evening. Please remember to treasure yourselves as we treasure you, to go forth into the world, do something kind for yourselves, wash your hands, drink the good tea, have some scurvy dogs. They sound delicious. Back this Kickstarter. That's a nice treat for yourself. But do take very good care of yourselves, because if you do not, then we cannot have tea with you, and we can't talk about pirates, and then I have to haunt you like an enraged house cat. And that's a bad time. That's a bad time. So take very good care, everyone. We'll see you next week for more nonsense. Cheers.